All right. Shalom Yasharala. Call halal Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Waharaka Kodash Barakatham. I like to give double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam, pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Aquat out there listening. I just like to get into more so just knowing just really understanding the Lord willing, because hey, we can't guarantee any damn thing. For one, we're not in a time. Well, Salakia, I'll say this much. The only guarantee we do have is Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. I'll say that much, right? So we do have the Most High's word. Okay, that's the only thing we can guarantee. But outside of that, ain't nothing else we can guarantee. You dig what I'm saying? And the scriptures will always remain undefeated, in every aspect. Okay, no. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is now one dimensional, and we've only, of course, due to being in captivity, being under the rule of Esau, in this time of captivity, Jack has learned the way of the heathen. And how so? It's everything is centered around you, and no Lord willing. Okay, no Abaratazah. Okay, no, man, Lord, man, Lord, and even you hear that, from Jake, who's not even in the know or the truth, even Jake, who was raised up, in the church, Lord willing, Lord willing, that's also shows you, man, that we are those people that the scriptures speak of, the 12 lost tribes. Okay, so Lord willing is key, Akyam. So remember that, man. Okay, this is James chapter 4 verse 13. Go to now, ye that say today or tomorrow we will go into such a city and continue there a year and buy and sell and get gain. Verse 14, whereas ye know not what shall be on the morrow, for what is your life? It is even a vapor. Okay, like pretty much, that vapor, when it comes to mind, the smoke, what does smoke do? Is it goes out into thin air, man. Okay, real, a temporary thing. Okay, let me pick back up at 14. I'll start over. Whereas ye know not what shall be on the morrow. Okay, talking about the next day or the next week, and if possible, we know some things do concern planning ahead, but with that planning ahead should be what? Lord willing, I'm able to do this. We're able to link up with different churches. You may hey, brother and his, old lady, his household, him and his children and his wife, may want to get out the city they dwell in for a week or so, but Lord willing should always be implemented, man. Okay, we can't do it without the Lord. Okay. Now let me start over in this entirety, Salakia. Whereas ye know not what shall be on the morrow, for what is your life? It is even a vapor, okay, that appeareth for a little time, meaning temporary, and then vanisheth away, So with that vapor, just like, it's temporary, Matter of fact, let me get that Proverbs 27:1. So like you bear me, Baba Shot. There we go. Okay. This is Proverbs chapter 27, verse 1. Boast not thyself of tomorrow, For thou knowest not what a day may bring forth. You know? Now, granted, hey, the Lord, we know the Lord is cold, man. The Lord is beautiful. So, hey, the Lord will have people know, they'll get, the Lord will give you that, you know, that wake up call. And hey, some people know they're going to be judged and some people don't, you know? And also that's more so, I would like to state it. That's also like stress, if anything, which I'm gonna get in Matthew here in a minute, I believe. Okay, I'll continue reading. Verse 15. For that ye ought to say, if the Lord will, we shall live and do this or that. But now ye rejoice in your boastings. All such rejoicing is evil. Okay. So we have to understand, well, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, this is this. And that whole, and in that whole, and in that whole conversation, there's no Lord willing. And also there's no thought process of like, bro, nothing goes down without the Lord, bro. The Lord will put your ass in a trick bag if need be. And he has no problem doing that, bro. So you have to understand it should always be a Lord willing, man. I brought this out, hey, Lord willing. Because if you're not in that train of thought or in that spirit, bro, hey, I'll reread verse 16 again. But now ye rejoice in your boastings. All such rejoicing is evil. Because you're not including the Lord. Anywhere there's not the Most High, mischief and all type of BS will occur, and then immediately could be what? Your downfall or your judgment. That's why it was beautifully put in verse 14. It says what it says, it is even a vapor. Bam. Okay? Temporary. Up in smoke. Then it said that appeareth for a little time, which is what? Temporary, right? And then vanisheth away. When something vanished, it's out of there, man. Okay? Let me finish up in verse 17. Therefore, to him that knoweth to do good and doeth it not, to him it is sin. Okay? So boast not of tomorrow, Akian. If you're going to speak on tomorrow or future tense, it needs to be understood. There needs to be a strong affirmative Abaratazah, Lord willing. Because if the Lord ain't approving of it and the Lord ain't with it, but you still trying to force the issue, hey, the Lord gonna let you have all you want. Then you gonna be, oh man, I don't know what happened. Possibly because it wasn't no Lord willing. And first and foremost, talking to myself first and foremost, I gotta stay on my toes and, Lord willing. Brother, hey, brother, this and that. Well, hey, Lord willing, I'll be able to contribute, or I'll be able to be there with you brothers, or I'll be able to help out whatever brothers need, Lord willing. Okay. So when you understand, man, this is the Lord's program, things go a lot smoother, man. And I sincerely believe that, and I've sincerely lived that and still living that. From the apostles and bishops and elders on down, where we understand, hey, Lord willing, we're being shown mercy every day. We're waking up, man, and being able to increase our faith, to increase our belief, and to stay strong and steadfast in this thing, man. Lord willing. The look at the context. Look at the outline. It says boast. It says boast not of tomorrow. You speaking on tomorrow, future tense, Akiam, Lord willing. It needs to be at the front of your mind and the back of your mind. Bear with me, Baba Kushah. This is Matthew 6, Yahweh Shah Hamashiach speaking right here. This is Matthew chapter 6, verse 34. Take therefore no thought for the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. Okay? So sufficient is what? Is enough unto the day. Okay? So by you putting that, that unnecessary pressure on you, hey, you need to be mindful of, hey, Lord willing, and not to even give yourself, this is Yahweh Shah speaking. If anything, a matter of fact, let me read up verse 33, okay? But seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and his righteousness, and all the things shall be added unto you. Okay, through the Spirit I just spoke on that, and that's mercy. Okay, verse 34 again. Take therefore no thought for the morrow. Just what's at hand for that time being. Focus on that. Okay, for the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself. The tomorrow's going to work itself out, and Lord willing, you're able to see that process, right? Sufficient unto the day is what? Enough unto the day is the evil thereof. So the Lord's going to make it do what it do, man. But first and foremost, be the watchman that the Lord has ordained us to be. If you've been placed in that lot as well, and just watch. And Lord willing, you can see the process. Lord willing, you could see the process. That's just a take that we have to keep rolling, man. We gotta constantly, Lord willing, and especially for the Most High, man. That's not even asking a lot. Give Yahweh Bashem Yahshua props, man. Give our Heavenly Father his props, Lord willing. Okay? But that's all I have on this. And Abaratazah, this is edifying for the body. So with that, once again, call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Waharakako Dash Barakatham. Once again, I'd like to give double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Achaeon pushing this truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the salutations to the select number of the Aquat that they're listening. Shalom.